Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 32 of Terraria 1.4 Journey Mode playthrough. We have Martians! Martians are invading everybody. Yeah, I've gone ahead and activated the Martian Madness event, because I want to complete everything in this series, and I also want to get the Martian Saucer Relic. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this down and see if we can get anything cool. I don't know when they spawn in, or if it's similar to just like the pirate or goblin events that they spawn in randomly. Do need to be careful because I can still die because I have very low events, as I've probably showcased previously. But I'm trying to get as much stuff to spawn in as possible. I can obviously shoot as well if I want to, but it's been a bit lazy, just letting stuff when my terrapins do the job. So hopefully a Martian Saucer will spawn in and we can get that relic checked off. If this event goes fairly quickly, I may also do the solar eclipse in this episode as well, because that's one of the events that we haven't done. It seems like a saucer has spawned in, so here we go. We'll go ahead and try to take that down. Taking down two of its weapons anyway. Taking quite a bit of damage, so we've taken out all of its weapons, so now it has completely destroyed us. Yeah, I'm not used to doing the Martian Madness event. I don't know how the enemies are, or how strong they are, or what their attacks are, clearly, because I'm probably going to dodge that a lot better. But hopefully another one will spawn in, which we can take down. Because I do want to get the relic. Okay, there's another one there, so let's try and do this properly this time. So, go ahead and just circle around, start off with. Don't know what hit me there, I can't even see anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move. We've taken it down, let's go ahead and try and follow me now, I think. So as long as I keep somewhat out of its range, we should be fine. Oh, okay, so we've taken that down. We have the Martian Saucer Relic and the Lazy Electrosphere Launcher, which I'm not sure what it shoots. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish up the event here, and I'll show you guys the upgraded trophy room that I have, because I've changed it up slightly to fit everything in. And yeah, I'll show you guys how it is. It's looking pretty good. I've separated the event relics from the boss ones. They're in like a separate. Oh, they just show up after, basically. So okay, so we got the Martian Saucer taking it down. There's not too much left, and then it's gonna go into its other attack phase, and it is gone. So we got another Electrosphere rifle and a trophy. So we're halfway through the Martian event. It's actually taking a bit longer than I thought it would. Still going fairly quick, but it's taking a bit longer than I thought it would. So just carry on there. There's another saucer already, so I'll go ahead and take that down. I don't think any of the other enemies have anything too major to offer us, so I'll just take this saucer down. It's also quite easy to take down when it's on its own like this, because we can dodge its attacks pretty easy in the terrapins, but just solely focuses on it. Okay, we got the Xenopopper, which I think is better, actually, potentially better than the tactical shotgun that we had. So let's see how that goes. Gonna try. There's another saucer showing up. I'm just gonna keep using the tactical shotgun for now, but we may check that out at some point. Okay, so this is going pretty well. We're 71% way through the event. Okay, so third saucer, or is it, or fourth? I think it's the third we've taken down. Yeah, I've dropped another Electrosphere rifle by the looks of it. Yeah, getting a lot of those at least. Yeah, after this I'll show you guys the updated trophy room and also the drops that we got from the Frost Moon in the last event, because it got quite crazy towards the end there and I didn't have time to sort through my inventory. We did actually get all 3 relics from the different Frost Moon bosses, so I'm quite happy with that, so we don't necessarily need to farm it out again. I may give all the events another go once we have like endgame gear and endgame armor sets as well. Because we can have this. Oh, we do need the influx wave to get the final sword of the game, so that's something good. Because I do want to go ahead and craft that as well. The what's the name of it? I keep thinking Terraria, and I'm like, no, that's the sun thing that I already have. For some reason, I can't think of it now. But the endgame sword, I do want to go ahead and craft that and see how it is. Good to go. And yeah, as I said, we're just finishing up the Martian event now. Only a couple of enemies left. Okay, so I'll just finish up. Clear up any leftover enemies. I do still have my boots on. I actually forgot to put any of these things on, so we could have been dealing even more damage. But I think we dealt enough, to be honest. Don't think we needed to deal any more than we already did. We got quite a lot of stuff. Mostly vanity stuff. I don't need 3 electrosphere rifles. Or I don't care about the vanity items, don't really care about any of this. The influx wave obviously a material, and we have the relic, which is the main thing that I wanted from that event. Okay, so I'll put that down here. As you can see, I've made this room slightly thinner and have an extra layer, so this will actually fit perfectly the amount of relics left in the series. So I have the bosses here in order that we've defeated them, mostly, or order of progression at least. And I have 2 spaces here for the Lunar Cultist and the Moon Lord when we take them down later in the series, and there's 3 slots here left for the Old One's Army. Event bosses to put down, so that'll be something we'll get to as well. So let's go and figure out what the name of this sword was, because it's going to be bugging me, and see what else we need to craft it. The Zenith, that was it. Okay, so copper turret sword, check. Enchanted sword we don't have. Check. Need to beat the Plantera a few more times. Check. Star Wrath and Meowmere, I think, are both Moonlord drops? I'm not 100% sure. Star Wrath might maybe even be from the one-man army event, and then the Terrorblade, obviously we need to go ahead and do the solar eclipse a couple of times to be able to get that. I don't actually know what this is. Is that a mount? Is that a... Oh, it's a pet. Okay, so it's a cool kick-flipping little buddy there. So I'll go ahead and duplicate that anyway. I don't really care for it too much. But I'll show you guys the other pets that I got in the Frostmoon event previously as well. All the pets are together in here, which is nice. So we have this, we have that, and we have the Santa one here as well. Well, that's not a pet, that's a mount. But we have, there's the little baby Everscream, which I think is pretty cute. And we have also the Ice Queen pet, which I think is pretty cool as well. But I will... Whoops, I meant to keep the Duke Fisheron one, but oh well. And we also have this mount here, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to be keeping the toy tank for now. Now let's see, where's the Duke Fisheron one? That's the one I want, because I think it's the cutest. Okay, I don't know if I'll keep any of these other weapons. I don't care about the Electrosphere one, I'll just keep the ranged gun. And I'm probably not going to do the Solar Eclipse this episode, just because it's getting on quite a bit now. I'll probably do that in the next episode. Actually, there's 4 minutes 20 left. Go. Why not? We may as well go ahead and do it. I'll just organize my inventory a bit. And we'll just jump straight into that, I guess. Solar... Oh, well, I didn't even need to artificially summon it. It just happened. I guess it figured out what I wanted, huh? Do I want the extra damage? I think we're probably fine with the damage we have. We have extra mobility then. So let's head over to our arena, buff up, and yeah, I think we have all the Terra Prismas we can summon still, but yeah. So we have the Solar Eclipse. I was going to use a tablet to spawn this, but I guess we don't need to anymore. Most of the enemies should be fairly simple to take down. We obviously need to defeat at least one Mothron to get the... well, we need to be able to get the Broken Hero Sword to craft the Terrorblade to be able to craft the Zenith later on in the series. So yeah, like, most of these enemies seem like they're pretty simple to take down, to be honest. Especially with the Terra Prisma, all you have to do is just stand here and just take down. See how we get on anyway, you never know, there might be some interesting... Oh, there's a Mothron. So we'll go ahead and try and take the Mothron down without dying. Mothron's dead, so there we go. We got Mothron wings actually as well, and the Eye of Cthulhu. We didn't get the Hero's Sword, which is the main thing I actually wanted. But I'm sure there'll be more Mothron spawning, and we can get some cool stuff going. And I do really like the Eye of Cthulhu for Yo-Yo's playthroughs. I think it's just really overpowered. I think Mothron wings are meant to be pretty good as well, but I think I'll probably just get the Duke Fisher wings and get them set up at some point, because I think they're probably the best wings, in my opinion, until you can get the solar wings. I think it's probably the only thing I would maybe have over it. But yeah, Solar Eclipse seems to be going pretty easily. I don't think there's anything new with the Solar Eclipse in 1.4, so this probably won't be anything too exciting to watch, especially with how easily we're taking down the enemies. But it's something that needs to be done for completionist purposes, and it is the penultimate event that we need to go ahead and do in this series now. The other one being the Old Man's Army, or One Man's Army, or whatever the name of it is. I don't think I've ever done that event, personally. Or at least not gotten to like the final stages of it. I think I've probably activated the event. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take that down probably in the next episode. Perhaps I might do the... I've done quite a lot of event stuff lately. So I might go ahead and take down the Lunar Cultists, and then take down the event, to have a boss, then event, and then we'll clean up with the Moon Lord as the final boss to finish the series with. And after we've taken down the Moon Lord, I will probably just go ahead and craft the Zenith, and maybe get the final Prism, because they seem to be kind of the end game mage and melee weapons, to try them out. It's kind of a shame that there's not really a super overpowered range weapon, as far as I'm aware, at least. So that would be kind of cool. Got the nail gun. We still don't have any broken hero swords, which is the main thing that we actually need from this event to craft the Zenith. So hopefully we can get that from the next Mothron. But yeah, it's not really any difficulty here, like I've said. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you have, or have any suggestions for future series I could do, I do plan on doing some class playthroughs with like specifically only ranged, only melee, etc. But honestly, this series has been mostly ranged anyway, so I won't be starting off with a ranged playthrough. Obviously, towards the end, we've gone ahead and gotten the Terra Prism here, which is obviously making things a lot easier. Yeah, I will plan on doing a series. I'm thinking that I will start off with a mage playthrough, but if you guys have any preferences on what you would like to see, feel free to let me know, and I'll obviously take that into account. And I do read every comment in the video, not that there's obviously just still first series, so I'm looking forward to getting more comments in the future. Hopefully you guys really have enjoyed the series, for those of you who have watched. Obviously this sounds like it's the finale of the series, but there's just not too much going on at the moment. I just find this is a nice kind of calm time to chat about plans for this series and plans for future series as well, because I want to keep you guys in the loop so you know what's coming. But yeah, in terms of Terraria series, I do want to go ahead and do class playthroughs, and after that I probably will do some Terraria... Whoa. Yeah. Well, I actually died. But I probably will go ahead and do some modded in the future as well, once some of the mods have kind of caught up with the 1.4 update, because I think that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, so I'm probably going to end the episode here. I'll continue farming out this Solar Eclipse off camera, and if I obviously get the Broken Hero Sword, great, because we'll need that to craft the the Zenith later on. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see the end of this series and any future series that I may upload. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.